Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Our interface is a little messed up, and I think we're probably going to have another dark episode, but you know what? We're going to flow with it because it took me 20 tries to get this far today. For whatever reason, the game just does not want to run, so... so this is going to be a short episode, hopefully because there won't be too much to actually do. First off, I'm very happy Giovanni's quest finally triggered, so we're going to see if we can trigger the ending on that and finish that bit of business. Oh, you know what? I probably got to talk to her in the ship first. That would do that.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Okay. Now, can we spawn him in, please, and deal with him? We might have to go to a different planet to trigger him. Giovanni has taken the news of your past rather well, yada yada. Threat from Zor. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Giovanni, though, lusts for his blood. Okay, well... I guess we'll go to Tatooine. I don't really want to go there, but... but it is a chance to check out the shops there and see if they have anything new available. And that's mostly what this episode is going to be, is just one giant shopping trip. Yeah, there's the Starforge system. This planet has no entry in the Republic archives, so we won't be going there quite yet. Oh yeah, that's not Dagobah, Dantooine, and that's why we can't select it. So yeah, let's go back to Anchorhead.
Incoming fire!
Oh wow, it's been forever. Like, since we actually got one, not including the Leviathan one, since that's scripted, but... like, holy shit. I was wondering if these were, like, bugged out or something. There we go. And they're gone. You know, when I first saw the planet, maybe it's just because the game's running darker today, I thought it was Korriban, and I was about to flip out thinking the game had sent me back to Korriban. All right, Now let's see if we can trigger Zor. The Revenge of Zor. No? No? No Zor? We can walk around a bit. We got a couple more planets we can go to anyways to check the shops out. Alright, so... Ooh, you know what we could do for some easy credits, too, is, we can, whatchamacallit, go hunting. We won't get much, but, you know, it'll pay for a couple of the computer spikes we're buying anyway, so I guess I will do it. And now that we've leveled up so much since the last time we were at Tatooine, I kind of want to see if, just kind of like how far we've come. Like, are we going to be one-shotting them, or?
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
All right. Whee! Man, I will say I'm very glad that the Old Republic has mounts, because God, these maps are tiny compared to the ones in the Old Republic, and they can still take forever to traverse. So yeah, these guys should be about 600 credits, I think, total once we gather their head plates or whatever it is. Not quite a one-shot, but...
Here it is.
Let's get some buffs from our team. Alright. Grab these. Oh, not what I want to do. And, oh, hey, my companion's leveled up. Alright, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Alright.
Wish?
So we'll level her up. She can get, I guess, awareness and treat injury. As far as her feats go, I really wish melee weapons would also apply to lightsabers. Oh, she doesn't even have any levels of implant. So I guess we'll give her that. As far as powers go, sure. Skills, we'll give him his point in demolition. Feats, I guess improved caution. Yeah, because he already has implants, so make him a little bit more useful for
What?
disarming. Okay.
Huh?
I guess I won't be using Dak much.
Yes?
Although she is. Yeah, she has speed, so we can at least make a quick trip back to the city. Relatively quick anyways. Then we'll visit the stores here, then we'll go to Kashyyyk, visit those stores, and then finally Yavin. That's kind of the game plan for today. And hopefully her leveling up will also contribute to triggering Zor's second encounter as well. So we can finally put a pin in that.
Sure.
Man, Tatooine looks so much better when there's ground here. Let's see, I think... Was this the droid shop? Yes. I'll go in there just to see if he has spikes. Because I want at least 30 of those. What do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you have. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last video, but oh, he has infinite. Good. Doors and containers. I don't get the difference between the security spike and the security spike tunneler. But wait, aren't there securities? Oh, there's right. We need computer spikes. Damn it! I bought the wrong thing. I think the tunneler must just be a more powerful version of the spike. The security spike tunneler, I'm guessing. Oh, I have 74 computer spikes. But let's get 3 more of the regular security spikes. There. That should do us. And then we actually have a decent amount of parts. But let's get some more. There. So we're stocked up on that stuff at least. Let's see. I think... Oh, no, it's the Zerka shop I have to go to for all the other stuff. So we'll check that out real quick. And I kind of interrupted myself, I think, but I forgot if I mentioned it last episode, but I ended up not purchasing those strength gauntlets just because at this point I'm focusing all of my money kind of on me. And there's a reason for that. But basically my companions can make do with what we have, and they're actually pretty well equipped already, so I'm not too concerned about them. God damn it, where are you, Canderous? Canderous, get over here. There he is. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. All right. Now, hopefully, he'll be close enough that we can pop in.
Ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama aki inko tune.
What do you have available for purchase?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tong hitwama jikona. Tong ki pa nonku nek abog.
A bunch of mostly shitty battle armor. Actually, you know what? Well, let's wait until Yavin gives you the best sell prices, so we'll wait until we're there to make all our sales. All right, off to Kashyyyk, and let's see if they've got anything interesting. All right, I suppose everyone else wants to level up too. Right? No. Only they leveled up. Oh, they were behind though. Or rather, they're kind of ahead. They're kind of a little all over the place. Zalbar is the worst, but I mean, Zalbar just never has anything to say for the most part, which is why I don't take him. Also, he doesn't really fit a niche very well. He's tanky, but that's about it. I mean, you can spec him for shooting or slashing, but everyone does it better because they can also, use implants and armor and stuff. So it just never really seemed worthwhile to me to bring him.
Incoming fire!
Okay, I'm starting to think there's some scripting goofiness here that we didn't. This is supposed to be like a random encounter between planets, and we haven't gotten pretty much any since ever. And then now we've gotten them, what, every time since the Leviathan? Starting to wonder if the restoration content mod did some scripting goofiness there. Like, I could see all of
My Cathar blood seed.
okay, so she says the same stuff. Like, I could forgive, seeing them constantly after the Leviathan, because it's like, okay, they got a positive ID on us. They know the worlds we're hopping between, and it might just also be the game's way of saying, hey, dummy, go finish the game. You can do that now. But it was so weird that we didn't really see them at all before the Leviathan. Like, the only time I can definitively remember, I think, is after the destruction of Terrace. Okay, Zalbar does have some level ups to go through. Sure. I mean, I guess strength. That seems to be his big attribute there. Oh, computer use is a class skill for him. So, yeah. We'll just do that. Master toughness. Reinforce his role as a tank. There we go. Now he's also up to level 18. Yeah, look at how low his defense is, though. That's what you get for, like, not having armor and stuff. You know, I kind of thought we would have seen Zor. Do you sell stuff now? This crate really wants me to look at it, considering how far away it was showing up on my screen. Come on, guys, don't do this to me. Okay, there's nothing to do back there. And I guess the merchant finally got off the planet. I don't see him where he used to be. Unless he's by the, I wonder if he's by the landing pad and he moved there, but... Or, yeah, he must have left the planet, but... That's a little unfortunate. So this was kind of a wasted trip. Well, I guess what we'll do, since Zor is being uncooperative, is we'll go to Yavin. And we'll finish our shopping spree, and next time we'll try to get Zor to finish him.
Incoming fighters!
Alright, go through this song and dance again. There you are. Oh, I am kind of flubbing it this time. Where are you? There you are. Well, they never got past our shields still, so... Whoa. Thought I saw two cars there for a second. In any event. Let's go.
What?
Alright, let's level up Karth then real quick. Skills. Right. Speccing more into demolitions. Feats, Oh, okay, yeah, let's give him dueling then. That sounds pretty good. A tank with actual defense. Oh.
Sure.
Alright, gotta go through 1 billion doors.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Ki muri ra kun kin. Tong hit wama agi inko tune.
If matos conmartas, me on yun de los fael. Anda fornamagas, dos pendes.
Leave now.
Los efraels, en la lestia. Et tiempo na ifrachero, je ni vrama kalso el. En der is vranga if.
Alright, so. Let's put on our buffs. Oh, I don't want to talk to Subin Tam right now. Let's deal with that guy and actually throw out some heals, because I can see the rest of my squad is not doing so great. Okay, let's... There's some backstab. Hey, wow. 700 XP, huh? How about you heal and then just use regular attacks? Nothing fancy. Okay. There we go. Sure. What? Oh, he's behind the thing, that's why. Stop using that. That's why you hurt Juhani. And there she goes. Speaking of, it's time to redo... Oh, I have no force power left because I had to heal everyone. Okay. Let's get rid of this sucker. There we go. Alright, let's get a little force armor. Ooh, we're deflecting some bolts back at these guys. Come on. We're whittling him down. Doesn't help when he heals either. Do I not get force regen in battle? I must not. That's troublesome. That's going to be a lot of trouble later. But we should be able to make it through this. Let's see, who's the... they're about the same. Alright, we're gonna have to take another med pack. I guess he's got better first aid skills than me. Damn, I don't like how many consumables that have gone through this, but this is obviously meant to be a very tough fight. And we're holding our own by ourselves, essentially, at this point, without our force powers, so I feel better about that. I know this is very dramatic with the UI in the way. And it looks like we're dealing... Yeah, he's not really getting many hits off on us. First, no, I've said that. Ooh, that was a lot of damage there, 21. It's been a while since we've had a long fight like that.
Kimba no konik dorcha. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human ak in ikatune. Jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan.
Oh, right, we get his special stash, environmental bastion armor. That would be great if more enemies used those damage types, like exoskeleton, heavy exoskeleton. Ooh, Mantle of the Forest. Mantle of the Forest is an item assembled by Suvam Tan from pieces found in the ruins of Exar Kun's temples on the fourth moon orbiting Yavin. It appears to be the remains of an older artifact of unknown origin. It is not known if it was used by Exar Kun or just uncovered when his temples were destroyed. Nor is it known what the original properties of the item were, but given the current abilities in its original state, it must have been fearsome indeed. The mantle is a crystalline lattice resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional property of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it. When combined with other crystals, the mantle warps their properties, often enhancing them to incredible levels. Additionally, the mantle seems to almost act as a focusing tool for Force-sensitive individuals, leading to the idea that the original artifact may once have been a powerful tool of the Sith, or perhaps something they took with them when the Dark Jedi originally split from the Order. We also have Heart of the Guardian. Though its origins have been lost, the legendary artifact known as Heart of the Guardian was rumored to have been instrumental in the founding of the Guardian Order of Jedi. Nothing further is mentioned in any Jedi archive, but both Sith and Jedi whisper their own legends. According to the Jedi, the heart will appear in a time of greatest turmoil and deliver the galaxy into salvation. Sith, however, believe it to be an object of their heritage, which will bring the galaxy under their dominion. Funny how you can make either of those come true. The Heart of the Guardian appears to be a magnificently shaped lightsaber crystal of unknown composition. Analysis by Suvam Tan has yielded inconclusive results, not being able to identify what mineral it's made of. Suvam has even begun to wonder if it is a normal crystal at all, for at times it almost seems as if it were alive. All known lightsaber crystals seem to have a strange resonance with the Heart of the Guardian, their properties being altered or enhanced when in close proximity to it. Additionally, energy focused through the heart results in a beam of unique clarity and color. And we have enough for not quite both of them. Oh, that would have been useful. It still might be useful. Advanced stabilizer gloves. Advanced I thought I had a shit ton of money. I do not. Alright, let's sell these med packs. They're pretty basic, so I don't think there's going to be a loss there. And we'll probably pick up a few more. We can sell off... I'm going to sell off half of our repair kits. Just because we don't really use droids that much. I do like to collect things, but... Powered light battle armor. We can easily sell one of those. Battle armor just kind of sucks in general, I think. Durasteel heavy armor. That's great if you have no dexterity, but everyone has dexterity. We can sell the stun baton, Vulgar shock stick. Wow, I don't get anything for some of these. Short swords. Oh, those just suck, period. The Jedi Council isn't here, so at this point we're just going to say we're turning these into the Jedi Council. Or holding them on, or whatever. It doesn't matter. I just need the credits, man. Oh, that might be, what's her faces. So we'll leave that. Bunch of crystals, blaster pistol. I think we have better stuff than the Mandalorian blasters at this stage. All right. Sith sniper rifle, meh. Davix visor is useless. I really like collecting things in like RPGs like this, like especially when I play Fallout. When we eventually get to Fallout, oh boy, I pick up everything and I keep it. You know, they're all mementos of my journey. But here it's like I can't. Okay, those strength gauntlets kind of suck. Restricted to dark side, so none of us can use it. And all it does is give you bonus feats, so I think the Mandalorian melee shield is kind of useless to us. The Sith energy shields kind of, we'll keep them. Antidote poison is so. Got plenty of stims. I guess I'll keep the average stuff just because I don't have a lot of better stuff at this point. All right, we have upgrades. I don't think we need. Advanced computer tool, gravity generator, huh? All right. So now I did want the advanced alacrity. Bargwin stealth unit. Dex +3 for a belt? Okay. You sold me. Take the advanced stabilizer gloves. All right. Ooh. That's a trick one. All saves +4. I think that might be the better option. And I already had advanced stabilizer gloves. Okay. So that doesn't help me here. Wish I hadn't bought that now. Damn it. 33. Yep, so our defense goes up 1. Yeah, so that extra... So the extra dex is useless to us, but it might come in handy for some of our shooters, so we'll leave that be for now. And then I don't know all the effects of... Oh, there's some remains we can pick up. Okay, they have credits. Too bad charisma doesn't
What
help
is
you
it?
get better prices.
What?
Alright, heals for everyone. And one more should do it. Yep.
What is it?
Alright, so that's 6,000 there. I need 20,000, I think, for the next. For the, whatchamacallit, the next.
What?
Can we open these now?
Yes?
For the other Force Crystal, lightsaber crystal. Access denied. Let's see about that.
What?
Ready.
Yes?
Let's also, our final level. Dexterity. So now that extra dex will give me an extra 1 defense. But we'll have to weigh that versus, we'll have to weigh that versus, whatchamacallit, the +3 on all saves for the final fight. All right, what's my final feat gonna be? I could get. Ooh, retroactive toughness. That could be good. I could also just get conditioning for those. +1 bonus point to persuade would be nice, but I don't really need it. I think I'll just take conditioning. Powers. Dance lightsaber throw. That is a requirement, more or less. So I have. Yeah, so we're going up to a 37 defense and a +36 to hit for 6 to 20 damage. And we currently. What do they? Oh, it must be adding my strength modifier. Yeah, so we crit on 19 or 20 for double. It also gives me a pretty ridiculous modifier too.
Ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama ag inko tune.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama ag inko tune.
Okay.
Ki
Tell me things. I was going to see if I could ask him out. I thought you could open those rooms up, but maybe I'm misremembering. Hey. Jedi robes, Darth Bandon, shitty armor. I mean, it's good armor for a non-Force user, but we're all Force users. Suppose I can get rid of some of the crystals. The color crystals, at least. Like, I'm not going to use red. None of us are Sith. We have 1 spare of each. Bark, blaster, Arcanian, heavy pistol. Ooh, the Zabrak bat. Zabrak Tistel Mark III. Sith Assassin. Good versus droids, but eh. Ion Blaster. Good versus droids, so we'll keep that for... Oh, we have the Verpine prototype Ion Blaster, though. And that looks like a... Yeah, that's a blaster... That's a blaster pistol, too? Well, fuck it. These are just way better. Verpine Droid Disruptor, which is a blaster rifle. Okay, so that replaces our ion rifle. Sith Assault Gun. I don't think we need any of these. Okay. What else is there to buy? You. I assume these Bargwin weapons are probably superior to most of our weapons. But again, I don't know if I want to go through the effort of trying to get the money to, I do want this. But I don't want to get the money to get all the, to outfit all of our characters for us to, like, not use them. Because I can only use so many characters. To that end, I think I'm going to sell one of these. That'll go a long way towards making up the 10,000 I can use. Sell the duplicates of these. That's useless to us. That just gives them basically the equivalent of an implant that gives droids. Okay. I'd say I cover the awareness. Race bond, we're not going to keep that anymore. We have light, medium, heavy, type 3 plating. I was going to say if we could actually get the immunity to critical hits would be nice. Well, that's like the only nice thing about it. Immunity mind affecting, I'd rather use a less useful slot for that. Dex +1 is very basic. I don't think we'll need that. Regeneration force points +1. Would be nice to regenerate those in combat. But our headband gives us a lot of stuff. Saves will +2, that's pretty basic. That gives almost as much awareness, but also demolitions and security. Yeah, okay. So let's go and grab Where is it? Where is it? I didn't buy it already, did I? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Dance age interface. Man, just when I thought, oh, okay, that's interesting. You hold cancel. I don't even know what button that was, but,
Your wish?
alright. Let's head back to the ship. And we have, things to do.
Yeah, what do you want?
Give me some adrenal stimulants.
Hey, don't... there any...
Fine. I guess I must have talked to him about his feelings already, since that's not an option. Lightsaber. Okay. So we can go Heart of the Guardian. Ooh, I don't like the red. So, I guess Mantle of the Force, which is blue. I kind of wish I could keep my green, but we gotta go statsy. Ooh, regeneration force points 2. Okay. That gives regeneration force points 3. Holy shit. Yeah, the Damonid crystal is more well balanced though with the attack bonus and the extra damage. Yopelia is pretty good. Dexterity +1. Okay. That would be good for droids. That's kind of useless. Attack bonus +2. Damage bonus versus. So if you're a light side, ooh. Oh, fuck. If you're a light side character and you're fighting a dark side character, you get a damage bonus of 1d8. No, an additional 1d8. No, I'm reading that wrong. If you're fighting dark side, you get 2d6. If you're fighting light side, you get 1d8, I think. That'd be crazy if you get 2d6 and a 1d8 for being light side fighting dark side. And then you get an attack bonus of 4 on top of that. Oof. The only downside is that throws away the force regen, which that fight showed we desperately need even a trickle. But more decks. Can never go wrong with more decks, especially once we stack all our bonuses and stuff. Which means for now, I can actually, because I have decks there, I can go down to the other belt and take advantage of the +3 bonus saves. So Damonid gives, yeah, that's just kind of well rounded. Oh, it's such a good crystal, though. Uh, Oh, there we go. Light side plus 2 to 12 versus dark side. 5 to 26 energy attack modifier plus 4 blaster bolt deflection. I think we'll do that. Heart of the Guardian I'm going to reserve for Bastila. Let's see, what do we got for range? Barg, Wind Assault. Okay, so I already got one. I suppose I could sell that and get the heavy, but it's fine. None of those are really... None of this is really speaking to me. Kind of feel like the whatchamacallit, the upgrade system is kind of underutilized, but sure. All right. Ooh, I can't wait to try this bad boy out. But we got to remember force regen. Actually, speaking of trying it out. Okay, so let's switch. So currently our defensive rolls are... Fortitude sucks at 11. Reflex is good at 23. Will is 14. Yeah, so taking... the advanced adrenaline... No, the adrenaline stimulator, that's what it is. There we go. And we keep a 37 defense. So we have a +9 to dexterity. And just for shits and giggles. So when we're all buffed up, that's our stats. Ooh. Ooh. We could get another +1 for strength would be nice. But at the very least, we can get... So, I actually do have the reason to use this, because that's 45 defense. And a +38 to hit. 11 to 32 damage with our lightsaber. I think we're damn near ready. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go to Minan.
Incoming fighters!
All right, come on. Get this over with. Whoop. All right. We'll make one more attempt here to see if we can get Zor to attack us.
Yes?
Okay, this is getting a little annoying. I guess I'll have to do that in my off time. What does Hyper Battle Stimulant do? Attack and damage +2. Gives you more vitality. Hyper Adrenal. Holy. Dim bonuses that affect the same statistic. Okay, so it's basically saying you can't take Alacrity and then Hyper Adrenal Alacrity. In that case, let me just sell my... I don't think I'm going to go through that many, so I'll sell the baseline stims. I'm a little disappointed at the lack of hyper... Oh, we're about to get more. Then is there a battle stim that I can sell in favor of? Yes. You get the Achani. Oh, the Achani's the best, but we only have one of that. There we go. So that puts us in a little bit better of a position. Oh god, I forgot how much I hated that. Alright. I suppose... I know I said this would be the last try, but one more try. We'll go back to Korriban. And see if we can trigger them there again. I don't know if it's random or if it's... or what triggers it. Wait, so all those times was me getting really unlucky? And that's why we had like 5 TIE fighter, well, Sith fighter attacks in a row? And I've just been really fucking lucky the rest of this campaign? Is that what's going on? Not here either. God, I do not want to edit like 20,000 cutscenes or however many it takes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna level up mission here. Oh, she does not have enough for computer use, so we'll save that. Oh, you got nothing on you, girl. Let's fix that. Sure. Oh, it's because, yeah, she has no implants. She could benefit from the stabilizer. Or, oh no, sorry, I thought that was a Dex gauntlet, but I got rid of that. She can have basic bitch energy shields. She doesn't even really need that anymore. Attack modifier +2. I think I gave her, let's see, 23, 2 to 9. She's got plenty to hit. I don't think I'm worried about that. So for once, my defense finally outshines missions. Not for once, but for a while, she had one up on me, and now I have a base value of like 37 here. Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, so I think we'll call it here. We've done enough star hopping for today, and this interface is really getting to me. So, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.